Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to my apostle elders, the great millstone, the atomic is truth, and the rule well. And peace and blessing to the brothers out there pushing this word in all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. Alright, this is Brother Amon from GMS Charlotte Camp, coming back with another quick hit through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. And pretty much what I want to get into today is Micah 2 and 10, all right? And it reads, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction, all right? So it says, arise ye and depart, man, which means, spiritually depart from this place, man, all right? Because America is a place full of pollution, man, and when I mean pollution, I mean, spiritual pollution, physical pollution. Everything about this place is like a cancer, man, because it was put here. We were put in this land, for captivity, but the so-called white man, has taken that captivity and went above and beyond to try to destroy us, man. So it says that this is not our rest, man, because if you look at the ways of America, man, there's ways that this pushing it is leading onto a lifestyle of death, man. All right, because you got homosexuality, which is running rampant throughout the world, mainly here in America, man. They pushing. You can be a damn transsexual, a pedophile, worshiping Satan, all the way until interfering with your daily life, man, because you got GMOs, you got pollution in the air due to chemtrails and different chemicals they're putting in the air, they're spraying, day and night. You got the water that contains all type of bacteria, fluoride and whatnot, man. And Esau even has a damn gene. I can't remember the name exactly, but it was a Jake that exposed Esau, that they had him working on this gene that was a chemical that it turns people gay, man. I know it starts with an A. I just can't think of the name off the top, man. Salakia, but that right there, they're putting in the water, man. You got estrogen, pretty much and everything, man. Soy, which produces estrogen, which is pretty much everything. So it's where they're putting pretty much effeminizing the man and trying to make the woman the new man, putting the woman above the man, So this place is all types of backwards, man, and Esau is using this place to mess up our people, So because the way that they're pushing ultimately isn't the way of the Heavenly Father, man, it's going to lead to death. That's why I said that this is not your rest, because it's polluted and it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. Because if you fully taking on the spirit of America, man, and ultimately that's going to be your destruction, man. Because for one, it's physically going to kill you, and two, if the Lord doesn't take you out now, man, he's going to judge you, which is ultimately going to lead to your death, man. So America shouldn't be your resting place where you're trying to make it here, man. We weren't put in America to live a good life, man. We're sustaining ourselves in captivity, all right? So knowing that, you gotta depart your mind from this place, man, because this place is gonna be destroyed. And if you don't come out to this place spiritually, and the Lord's gonna destroy you along with it, man. Matter of fact, let me get this, because our people want to be joined onto the so-called white man. They want to be buddies with him, trying to save him. Hey, this gonna show you that there's no helping Esau, man. All right, this is Proverbs 11 and 21. It says, "Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished." All right, because if you trying to join onto America, you trying to join onto the so-called white man, you're gonna be thrust through with him, man. It says, "But the seed of the unrighteous shall be delivered." The seed of the righteous shall be delivered, right? So, knowing that, man, You don't want to be. You don't want to be with the so-called white man because he's gonna be punished, man. You know, and the scriptures tell you that, you know, all them that don't seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua, talking about you Israelites, man, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, all them that don't seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua will be put to death, man. You know. So knowing that, hey, you gotta come up out this place, man, because America doesn't push anything, but you know that, hey, there is no God. You know, you do as you want, do as thou wilt, which is a demonic lifestyle. That's why these people lead these daily lifestyles, man. You know, these homosexuals. You know, the obesity. That's why these people have health problems because they don't abide in the dietary law, man. You know, there's no decorum amongst the men, you know. These women rule over them, man, you know. Everything is backwards, but this is all because the so-called white man is ruling, all right? Which I'm going to get that one, you know. Because the so-called white man has everything out of order, man, you know. But that's his job, because he's a damn devil, all right? This is Isaiah 29:16. It says, Surely you're turning things Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, for shall the work of him that made it, he said, he made me not, or shall the thing framed of him that framed it, he had no understanding, right? So Esau, you know, has turned everything upside down and put the women over the man. You know, the children, you know, rule the household. You know, they rule over us too, man. You know, pretty much, you know, the Israelite man is at the bottom of the totem pole, man, when in actuality we're supposed to be the head, man, you know. But that's all due to curses, man. The curses of Deuteronomy 28, you know. But because Esau has made everything backwards, this is why the world is out of whack, man, because this devil promotes, you know, anarchy, man, you know, total chaos, man, you know. That's why you had that term, you know, ordo ab chaos, man. Order out of chaos, man, because this is really what they're doing. You know, is trying to, you know, set up their new world order. But in order to do that, they got to, you know, cause all types of chaos and confusion first, man, so they can establish order, man. That's why whenever, as further along we get before this economy totally collapses, man, it's going to be worse and worse out here, man. Because everybody's in this confused state where they don't know if they coming or going now, man. And that's all thanks to the so-called white man, you know. He has allowed this whole place to become confusion. This is why America is Babylon, man. Babylon the Great, you go back to the Hebrew word babal, which means confusion, man. Confusion, because that's all this place promotes, man. Only a place that promotes homosexuality, where a man can cut off his rod and become a woman, and a woman can become a man. You know, transsexuals and pedophilia, you know, bestiality or whatnot, you know, are praised here. When in actuality, man, those are demonic ass lifestyles, man. And you gotta raise children up here, man. You know, these children don't have no type of chance, man, because you got faggots raising them, man. And these damn demonic ass women, you know, they're raising them. Which our women, if they can even have the baby, because most of these women are aborting the children, man. So the man has no say so. But showing you this, everything is backwards, man. But it's all because the so-called white man is in power right now, man. So just showing you that this place is not our rest, man. You know, we don't supposed to, you know, think that America is the end all be all for us, man, because we know that this place is finished. All right. This is 2 Peter chapter 3. I'm gonna start at 10. All right. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night." Right, because that's why Scripture tell you, "Arise ye and depart," because this is not our rest, man. Because if you lived in the ways of America and you so-called at peace with your life, man, you're not seeking for the day of the Lord, man. So it's like the Scripture tell you, the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, man. Because if you're not on your watch, man, it's gonna come under your nose, man, and you're not gonna know whenever the Lord is making his return, man. That's why I say he's gonna come as a thief in the night, because it's gonna be unannounced, man. It's just gonna happen. All right. It says, "In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up." Right. Talking about the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. They're talking about when these ICBM nuclear missiles touch down on America, man. and all the elements are gonna burn with fervent heat, man. Because these missiles are gonna burn America to a crisp, man. Everything in this land is gonna be burnt up, man. All right, so that's why I said all the elements shall be burned with fervent heat, man. Because everything in America and certain parts of the world where Esau was dwelling in, man, are gonna be destroyed, man, via nuclear fire. Because Yahweh Shem Shai gonna put his spirit is gonna be in that fire, man, and it's gonna burn this place up. That's his way of judgment, man. You know, the earth flooded the Yahweh Shem Shai flooded the earth with water the first time with the flood. This time he's gonna flood the earth with fire, man. That's that second death, man. All right, so the nuclear missile is what's gonna judge this place, man. All right, so we knowing that this whole place is gonna burn up. Why would you make this your rest, man? Just like Micah 2:10 tells you, this is not our rest, man. All right, verse 11 says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?" And that word conversation goes back to conduct, man. So seeing that America is going to be destroyed in a horrendous way, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conduct and godliness, man? How should you be holding yourself up if you know this place is going to burn, man? You know, we're supposed to be, you know, seeking the Lord and, you know, trying to keep ourselves as righteous as possible so that we found worthy to be saved in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right. Verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord, wherein the heavens shall be on fire, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right, because this place is going to become a nuclear haven, you know, place of fire. And after America's burnt, man, it's just going to be a desert over here, man, for unclean spirits and animals, man. All right, America is never going to be inhabited again, man. So looking and hastening into the day of the Lord, which we know when he comes back, he's going to destroy this place, man. What manner of person ought you to be in, man? Because you know the Lord is coming back with that fire, man, from not only the nuclear missiles but also the chariots of him, man. You know, the so-called UFOs, which we know actually are IFOs, which are the chariots, man. The chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So knowing that these things are going to burn up the land here in America, why would you want to chase your so-called dreams here, trying to make your rest this place, man, if you know this place is going to be destroyed? All right. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and the new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's what we seek for, man. We looking for the promise of the kingdom of heaven, man, where the new heaven and new earth, which is talking about the kingdom of heaven, man, you know, it's going to be nothing but righteousness. And then you can actually, you know, breathe in real air, you know, eat real food, you know, have real undefiled women, you know, live the life that Yahweh Shem Yahushua put us to be here for, man. Actually to exist with the Most High, man. You know, it's no more gonna be unrighteousness in our bones, man. You know, we're gonna be 100% righteous with these new bodies. We're never gonna sin again. You know, this is the rest that we're looking for, man. Not this bullshit here in America, man. Because America is filled with unrighteousness. We seeking for righteousness, man. We seeking for that eternal rest, man. Because everything you get here in America is very, very temporary, man. So knowing that, hey, we seeking for that new earth, man, a new heaven, new earth, man. You know, new rulership wherein righteousness is gonna be the standard, man. All right. So with that, you know, that was a quick little hit, man. I pray that you were edified. You know, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakak Qudash. Double honors to my apostle elders, the great millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and blessings to the elect, man. Shalom.